Thank you for tuning in to another edition of the Vulcan Report. This end of day report is for trading on Monday, November the 13th, 2017. Jumping right into the heart and the meat of the matter. Starting off here with the weekly charts, and we'll take a look and see where the markets ended and where we are now. First chart is gold futures. As you can see here, the market's still asleep. Doesn't know what it wants to do. Lost weekly momentum and is trying to regain it back. Price action is elongated and flat. Momentum is flat. And there's just not a whole lot to talk about at this point in time. Market did fail to regain that momentum last week. Closed below momentum. So right now, no one has control of the market. Market can't rally, market can't crash. We'll have to wait and see how things shape up for this week. But right now, sidelines. Looking at silver. All right. So silver right now is pretty much the same story, flatlined. It failed to regain momentum last week, and right now it's also desperately trying to regain it and trying to get inside the Kumo cloud so that it could kind of waffle around up into around the $18 level, but it's struggling. So it can't rally and it can't fall either. It's just like dangling over the cliff, but not falling. So sidelines mode for now because the market can't make up its mind what it wants to do. Looking at the notorious stock index, looking at the Dow, did not lose momentum last week, even though the market settled down. And so far, the market is starting off flat. All right, so market still maintains a stage 3 bullish makeup, and the market is bullish. It's still a buy. Looking at NVIDIA. NVIDIA did pull back starting off this week for today. Last week, it still remained bullish, hit a new high of 218.67. Here we are, pulled back a little bit at the 212 mark. Still, market is in a good position. It's still also in a stage 3 bull market. What can you do but buy it? Looking at the XIV, is it giving off any warning signs of the equity market? All right. No, it actually closed above the momentum line last week, even though it closed down for the week. So far this week, giving a little bit more back, but still above that momentum line. As long as it closes above 107.22 this week, it carries over more bullish momentum. And I still see pullbacks as buying opportunities. This last one here was a buying opportunity. Market did manage to hit new highs, but not a whole lot of follow through. Getting weak now. This is a pointer, so it is concerning that the market may come back down here and retest, even break this support possibly. So looking interesting right now. The warning signs are going off that the market is exhausted and could be in jeopardy of topping out, dancing dangerously close to this momentum line. Looking at the Bitcoin currency markets, looking at the coinage, markets giving some back after hitting a nice little run up high here. It didn't take out the all-time high, but this is a pointer, so is this. So as long as this market closes above 826.02 this week, I think it's going to rock and roll, and this pullback will be bought viciously. Looking at BTCS. All right, market did take out that key support of 9 cents and is in a free fall position, but not really free falling. So, and it also lost its momentum now several weeks in a row here. This is going on the 4th week in a row of trading below momentum. So you need to relock back in, but right now it is looking bearish, unfortunately. And it could probably do this because you have an elongated cloud here. You got some really steep rampage. So when this is all settled and done, I think it gets back above 40 cents, and 40 cents should be the new support going forward for 2018. All right, what else? I know I'm missing something here. What am I missing? Oh, let's take a look at the dollar. All right, looking at the US dollar. Here we go. It is flat also. Managed to close above the weekly momentum, which is good. So far, maintaining that. But, we do have overhead resistance. I think the market wants to try to make a good run at that 96 test before deciding if it's going to pull back and roll over or not. So the alarms are still going off for 96 in the US dollar. I would not rule out 96 right now in the US dollar. I just wouldn't. Taking a look at the longer end of the equity of the bond curves here, we got if you look at this, the yield curve here, you see that the strong bond has been getting weaker. It tried to really stage a comeback last week, but failed and gave it all back, lost the weekly momentum, and it's kind of just hanging out right now, refusing to fall any lower. Could still come down and retest this 150 mark. Overhead resistance right now is up at 154.19. We're at 152.11. So the jury's still out on which way this thing is going to go. For the short term, for the next 2 weeks, we probably could see rates continue to go up a little bit, a tick or two, maybe a quarter basis point higher in the rates as of right now, until this market decides if it's going to trade on the other side of this trend line here. This right here is acting as resistance, but if it can get a close above 153.14 this week, then we will start to see those yields fall through the floor again. Right now, yields are sounding the alarm that they just might start rising. We'll have to wait and see. Jury's still out, still early. It's only Monday. We'll see what happens. So with that being said, remember, 7-day free trial at postwavetrading.com. For a limited time, you get access to the Learning Academy, you get the free study course, and you get the live coaching with yours truly, all free. It's included in the monthly subscription. And that's at postwavetrading.com. And remember, bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. Peace.